Hello, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me at Light Your Way with Liza. This will be a general reading for the collective, and I'm new at this, so I welcome any suggestions or comments that you may have. And if you do resonate with some of the reading, I hope you'll like and subscribe. It helps grow the channel. And also, I would love to hear where you're from. So, let's get started. I like to start out with an angel card, and then we will move on to oracle, and then we will do tarot. So, for the angel cards, Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, please show me a message for the collective from the angels. What message do you have from the angels today? What message do you have for the collective? Message for the collective, please. 2. Grace and Antoinette. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Azure. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. All right. This is the Celestial Insights deck. I like to do 3 shuffles. Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and the Ancestors, please show us messages for the collective. Up to 3 cards we will take. Messages from the collective. After 3 shuffles, if nothing pops out, I will simply take a card. Again, messages for the collective. Sometimes they just don't want to come out. That one does, though. We'll take it. One more. Let's get one more. Oops. And we got 2 more. Okay. So we have Union Universe. Your connection to the universe is stronger than you think. Have you felt disconnected lately? Reconnect with your inner spirit and the world around you. The universe is always guiding you. These are pretty cards. All right, and then we have marriage. Marriage is a blend of love, trust, and responsibility. Are you considering a deeper commitment? Ensure you are ready for the responsibilities and challenges that come with it. Again, these cards will not resonate with everyone, so take what does and let the rest go. Gratitude. Gratitude brings more joy and abundance. Have you been overlooking the good in your life? Take a moment to appreciate what you have. This mindset will attract even more positivity. Synchronicity surprise. I love synchronicities, especially when the cards, you'll see hopefully in this reading that there will be some. Life's coincidences are often the universe's way of guiding you. Have you noticed unexpected synchronicities? These signs may be helping you find your path forward. And now we have messages of cosmic oracle cards. Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. collective. What 3 cards do you, or up to 3 cards, I should say, do you have for the collective? My friend said I'm getting so good at shuffling like this that's why they're not popping out, but I don't really believe it. Okay. We'll take up to 2 more cards. Oh, there's one. One more card for the collective, please. One more card. All right. Stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. Find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. Stop giving away your power right now. All right. I am going to do something a little different with this deck. I'm going to lay out 5 cards, and I'm going to let you decide what these cards mean for you in your life. There's one. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, please show me messages. 5 cards for the collective that they can put together with a little story for themselves. Cards for the collective. Central energy. Ooh. Okay. These are the cards. I think we could all relate to these, but try to put it together in your mind what this means. Counseling. Laughter. Both cards. Both things are good for all of us. Central energy is two-faced. Not so good. Maybe that's why you need counseling. No, I don't know. Drama queen. And anger management. Okay, so think about these cards. Try to think of them in order. Counseling, laughter, two-faced, drama queen, and anger management. Sounds like a message to me is trying to come through here. All right, let's move on to tarot. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, please show us a 5-card spread with the tarot. Oh, I wanted to give you guys a little tip. I don't know if you've heard anything about Mercury in retrograde, which it is right now, and it will be till the 23rd. And what it actually means is because Mercury moves around the sun faster than Earth, it makes it around in 88 days as opposed to 365. And because when it's passing by, it feels like it's going backwards, and that's where the word retrograde comes from. The planet Mercury governs, it governs the signs of Virgo and Gemini. And so Virgos and Geminis are more affected by things that happen during Mercury being in retrograde. And Mercury also governs areas like communication, schedules, socializing, and it can cause possible glitches in like travel plans or technology issues or scheduling mix-ups. just little annoying things like that. And so it can also have to do with the return of old relationships, interestingly enough. So, yes, be aware of it. It happens 4 times a year. And yeah, just a little tidbit to think about. Okay, here we go. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show me 5-card spread for the collective. What inspiring information do you have for the collective? Sometimes a card seems like it wants to come out, but it doesn't. Okay, there's 2. Both minor arcana. Both swords. Central energy is the 2 of Wands, also minor arcana. Oops, and here we have the Emperor. One more card, please. Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the 2 of Wands as the central energy, the Emperor, and the 5 of Cups. Okay, so starting with the 8 of Swords. Swords have to do with intellect and anything you have to really think hard about. And this picture here with the 8 of Swords shows a woman tied up and blindfolded. And it's true, she's very overwhelmed by problems and mental stress, but she's really not tied up. This is self-imposed restriction. She can get out of there when she wants to. So we'll dig in a little deeper and see, why is this 8 of Swords here? Please clarify this 8 of Swords. Please clarify this 8 of Swords in this reading. King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, Pentacles being monetary, money. The King of Pentacles is, he's definitely wealthy and a smooth talker, enjoys the good life. He's successful and sophisticated. He has a very direct approach when relating to others. And so whatever's going on with him could be a man in her life that has money that is making her feel overwhelmed and stressed out. Okay, so let's try to see if we can find out a little more about this. Please clarify this King of Pentacles with the 8 of Swords. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Okay, 2 of them came out. So we have the Page of Wands and the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is about heartbreak, emotional pain, and hurt. It could be that this relationship is having some problems. That's what I'm thinking. The Page of Wands is bringing exciting news of work ventures and creative projects. So this Page of Wands is a younger energy. So it could be maybe her son or someone else close in her life that's a young man coming to help her. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's go on. We've got the Ace of Swords, which is triumph over adversity. So it's also the ace are always about a fresh new start and overcoming setbacks. So that's a good thing to have after this, because this first little grouping is not the best, although it's going to have a happy ending, so that's good. Spirit, can you tell us more about this Ace of Swords? Please tell us more about this Ace of Swords. Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is, again, a young man bringing news of a financial nature that makes you happy. So it's also could be matters of things having to do with education or anything scholastic. So you're pleased to get this information, and so it's interesting because he's got the pentacles and the king has the pentacles. So maybe it's the king's son, and maybe things are going to work out. Maybe they're going to split up. Maybe the king and the lady here who's bound with the Eight of Swords, maybe they're going to split up, but that it's going to work out financially. It's going to work out nicely for her. Is there anything more you can tell us about this Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords for the collective? Any more you can clarify this Ace of Swords and Page of Pentacles? Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a little bit older than the Page of Pentacles, is still a younger energy, but it's about action and movement, and it could mean a change of residence. It could mean renovations, people moving in or out, but it can also simply mean travel. So you'll have to take what resonates. And I do want to mention here the Five of Cups is about loss, grieving, and disappointment, and a little bit of self-pity and regret. And I'm going to put this over here with this first grouping because I think that's where it belongs. The Two of Wands, which is the central energy. Oh, and I forgot to look at the bottom of the deck. Darn it, in the beginning. The Two of Wands is about making decisions on future plans. It's a positive card, and it's about growth of personal power, and it could also mean an expensive purchase. So maybe after this breakup, this lady is able to buy herself a new home. I don't know, but it is a positive card. So let's see what else goes with the Two of Wands. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Wands. Please clarify this Two of Wands for the collective. One more shuffle. Queen of Cups. Okay. That is where this lady is going to end up, the Queen of Cups. And Cups is all about love and feelings and compassion. So she could be at the mercy of her emotions, yet at the same time, I think things are going to be working out for this Queen of Cups. And here comes the Emperor, who is kind of the most powerful guy in the deck. We don't say guy because there's no gender in tarot, but he has a lot of authority and power. He's stable, respected, and competent. He's logical. He's a good dad, and it may be that this Queen of Cups is going to end up with this Emperor. Spirit, please clarify this Emperor. Please tell us more about this Emperor for the collective. What do we need to know about this Emperor? Knight of Cups. Okay, that is again a younger energy, but he is coming with offers of proposals, invitations, or propositions, and most likely in a romantic way, in a romantic area in your life, but not necessarily. It could be any level, any emotional level, but I think in this reading, it's definitely about love. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to like and subscribe. That's hitting the thumbs up and hitting the subscribe button. And Again, thank you so much for joining me, and have a fabulous day. All right, take care. Bye.